was told what a total knockout, a mansion with a view, with the world at my feet. He opened the book of my profile and began to read, then clicked the follow button. That was the link. We'd been on a few dates and really seemed to click. Almost instantly, the relationship shifted into a toxic, controlling, down-knowing. He trapped me in a hotel for hours, subjecting me to a vicious cycle of torture. He violated, wounded, and threatened to kill me. Consumed by fear and guilt, I felt unable to report the abuse. Severing the tie, clean, sharp, and final. Still I was hounded by calls and texts. Freedom isn't quiet when someone won't let go. Severing the tie, but the shade remains inseparable. He pleaded for a quick call, so with hesitation I finally gave in, just to get it over and done with. He swore this would be our final encounter. If I would do this one last thing, he engineered my departure from the flat, sending me to an internet cafe to read a bogus email. The strategy was deception, intended to get me onto the street. After preparing, I stepped out onto the pavement and set off toward the cafe. Numerous people were about. I was targeted by a stranger who threw a substance in my face. Severing the tie, clean, sharp, and final. Still I was hounded by calls and texts. Freedom isn't quiet when someone won't let go. Severing the tie, but the shade remains inseparable. I was left with life-changing, severe acid burns to my face, neck, and hands. One eye blinded, my throat severely damaged from swallowing the chemical. He solicited a third party to carry out the attack. An investigation was conducted, culminating in the arrest of the culprits. During the court proceedings, the offender was given life, while my ex was given 2 life sentences behind bars for rape and conspiracy to commit GBH. Severing the tie, clean, sharp, and final. Still I was hounded by calls and texts. Freedom isn't quiet when someone won't let go. Severing the tie, but the shade remains inseparable. My scars are not just records of a crime, but the inked cartography of a survivor, bound by a struggle that was never mine to carry. I define my own freedom with every breath. Severing the tie, clean, sharp, and final, but the shade remains inseparable.